a balloon launch for World AIDS Day and watched The Ribbon is Red. It's a documentary with AIDS.
Ready? 10!
We still have a low prevalence area, which means there's not an awful lot of cases here. But 650 people have been infected with HIV in Northern Ireland. 650 sounds like a statistic. Each one of those is a person, with partners, with children, with friends, with family. So the focus this year is really around challenging the stigma of living with HIV and AIDS.
HIV and AIDS doesn't just affect people in Africa, but it also affects everyone here. I hope that everyone will learn a lesson about HIV and AIDS and be more HIV aware.
I hope that other people and myself will learn more about AIDS.
And AIDS, and we should take it more seriously. People shouldn't walk as much as they do.
AIDS and HIV is a local issue.
On the 1st of December, members from Headliners Foyle Bureau released 450 red balloons over the Derry walls to mark World AIDS Day. During this, we were joined by the Development Coordinator of Rainbow organisation, David McCartney, who campaigns for gay rights.
The Rainbow Project was set up in '94 to stem the spread of HIV. So every year we take part in World AIDS Day, team up with other organisations to try and get the message out and fresh every year.
He also highlighted the problems facing people living with HIV or AIDS today within their own communities and dealing with the reactions of neighbours and friends.
I've encountered some terrible stories of what people have had to face. People living in small communities when it becomes known that they're living with HIV. There can be quite a bad reaction. I've known people that had excrement smeared on their doors and windows, warnings to get out of our town, like you were unclean, like the lepers of old, we don't want you. That has happened. Other people have a different experience. They find their neighbours are supportive, they find their neighbours are kind and understanding. So it's patchy. You never know which way it's going to go.
As well as encountering negative reactions from ordinary people in everyday life, Mr McCartney makes aware of the stigma surrounding HIV even from health professionals.
The worst examples I hear are sometimes by people that should know better, medical professionals, people within the health service. I know of one man that was told by a GP that he couldn't come until 6 o'clock on a Friday, almost as if to say to him, after all the decent people have gone, which is a horrific thing to do.
Although we should acknowledge the severity of HIV and AIDS, it is within our power to ensure that it's no longer the life sentence it used to be. Ruth Smith, Headliners Bureau in Belfast.